Hello YouTube. Hi, it's Regina the Real Queen. How are you today? Are you loving yourselves? Well, we have an interesting topic here today. And I just want to say right away that we are not insulting the men at all. We are just kind of taking a look at some facts. My sister and I, we were talking, and what if you were a lady who had to say no, couldn't afford to do anything special for yourself, had to say next week, had to say next month, next year, before you could afford to do something special for yourself? Before you could afford to buy a dress or a pair of shoes or a car or take a trip, go on a vacation, you had to say no. And you were at the lower end or the sort of entry level or poverty pan, if you will. Anyway, you were not at the status where you are now. So, Lady Luck has dealt the cards in your direction, and now you can afford to do just about anything you want to do. Isn't it just lovely? So, luck has turned around for you, and you can take trips, you can take cruises, you can order filet mignon if you like, the most expensive bottle of wine. You can wear the most expensive heels. And so you are at another level in life. You're at a higher status. And, so I hate to say this, but life happens and you meet this guy. You meet this adorable, handsome guy. You are dating. You love him. He is amazing. And you have so many things in common. You start the sentences, he finishes them. You just know that life between the two of you is going to be grand. There is just one little itty bitty thing. You like the finer things in life, and he's sort of like your frugal, sort of no frills guy. He's your cheapskate. He counts not pennies, but halves of pennies. And he's thrifty. You can call it cheap or whatever you want to call it. With all due respect, that's how he is. That's how he was raised, and that's what you are in love with. So ladies, what are you going to do? He is unwilling to help you remain at the status where you are, or he's unable. He's unable or he's unwilling. What would you do? Me, myself, Regina the Real Queen, I'm not really a material girl. I like nice things. Don't get me wrong. Maybe we might be able to work around it, sort of meet each other in the middle sometimes. And I think just because he can't afford it right now, just because he's not able to right now, he might be able to in the near future. So if I loved him, I'd keep him around. Yeah, I'd keep him around. But I can't speak for you. So questions, comments, concerns, down the bottom. Get back to me. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Would you keep this guy around if he was unable to keep you at the status that you finally arrived at, or if he was unwilling, would you keep him around? Can you love a poor boy? Can you love a poor boy who only knows the taste of tears? That was an old song. I used to love that song. My mother did, actually. Just making a joke. So, you're at the status that you want to be at, and you've met this wonderful gentleman. So, what do we do with him, ladies? Me, myself, as I said before, if I loved him, I'd meet him halfway. He'd have to meet me halfway. Maybe we needed to prepare or talk about where the money was going to go or where it was going to come from. But I think love doesn't come your way every day, so I'd have to weigh it out. I like nice things, and it's a hard call. It really is. It's a hard call. So let me know how you feel. Or if you just have to have yourself a rich beau. He has to be able to be materialistic, and he has to be able to hold it together and look good and wear suits and wear ties and snakeskin shoes and beautiful hats and drive beautiful cars. Are you into the materialistic life? Are you? This is Regina, the Real Queen, and I need some feedback on men. If you, as women, should accept the fact that he is unable to help you remain at your status, or if he is unwilling. Hit me back. Regina, the Real Queen. We'll talk again. I love you. I love you. I love you. And don't forget to love yourselves.